Hey, this is Challan, and good morning if you're watching this in the morning or the replayers. I know a lot of you watch the replay later. Oh man, I got a message for you today, and for those of you that are watching the replay or live, I just want to show you this real quick. Get out of the way. This is a live video, if you haven't seen the last videos we've been doing, of our mastermind in beautiful San Diego, up in the North San Diego area by Lake Hodges. And I've got a message that it's just, after 20 years of really focusing on getting good at one thing, how to succeed at building teams. And if that's because that's been my constant focus, the question is that the thing that really drives me crazy and frustrates the heck out of me is, why do so many people not succeed in a home-based business? Because if I can help people become more successful that are getting involved or that have been in for a long time, it would crack the code. And every single year, every single day, I'm thinking, how do I get more people to succeed? And I'm at a live mastermind. In fact, our very first live mastermind that we've ever done. And because I wanted to go deeper than just my live events, I wanted to go deeper than my boot camp events, and I wanted to put together an event where I really get intimate time, face to face, and I can interact back and forth. In fact, I've spent more time with my clients in the network marketing industry, the leaders that are here, than probably my personally enrolled people, because we spent so much time for the last 3 days, 8, 9, 10 hours a day. As you can tell, my voice is going a little bit. Just really drilling down. Why are you stuck? How do you get to the next level? What's going on? What do we need to do to get you to a six-figure? What do we need to do to get you to a seven figures for the six-figure earners that are already here? What is that going to take? And it's so interesting. There's many things, obviously, for each individual client that I work with one-on-one here at the Mastermind, or that we do in the group trainings, and the people that I work with personally in my team over the years, is I'm really realizing something that almost shocked me this weekend a little bit, is that there's many one things, okay? There's many one things, but the real one thing is, if you're called to do your network marketing business, if you're called to build a team, then you got to stop fighting it and realize it takes skill. And I know when I say that, even myself, I'm thinking that's where you might shut off right now and go, yeah, of course we need skill. No. You may not understand. To learn, let me just give you an example, how to make the first call with a prospect. Let me just use that as an example. I call that step one, which is a connection step. That one connection step, for some people, because of past experience of success in other businesses and communication skill, they're able to pick it up and run with it and become amazing right out the gate and become this sponsoring and enrolling and recruiting tornado. But for the majority of the people, sponsoring and connecting with people, specifically leading people into your product and or business, it's a very simple process, and a lot of people can do it right out of the gate. But to become good at it, to become great at it, or to become the best that you can be at it, takes who is partnered with a world-class company, your home-based business. If you realize that you're an interviewer, you're an expansion leader, you're building a team of incredible champions and people that are going to be raised up to be incredible champions and leaders. If you realize that you're in one of the most powerful income vehicles in the world, one of the most powerful business models in the world, if you realize that you were born for a purpose and a calling, and you have a destiny, and you're here for a very particular reason, when you believe that's who you are, at least one or two or all of those things, if you believe that's who you are, then what's going to come out of you when you're sponsoring is clarity, purpose, conviction. You're going to push past all the excuses that your prospects are going to have. And then you can start start with the second part of that, is who you're not. And who you're not is someone who was born with a spirit of fear. Who you're not is a distractible, chaotic, poverty mindset, disbelieving, self-sabotaging prospector. So when you believe when you understand who you really are and you start to realize what you're not, you can start going after your skill set, assuming you learn to take action and build the muscles it takes to have the results. Methodical focus for developing your skill sets. And look, it's not just one training. It's not just one training that it might take. It might take 2 trainings. And then at that second training, you improve by 1%, maybe 2%, maybe 10%. The next training, you peel off some more baggage. More of who you are, and you develop more skill. You develop more certainty of what it takes. It's a process, not one call, not one event, not one company convention, not one mastermind, not one anything, not one book, not one mentorship coaching call. I'm getting to a point in life where I'm just going to let it fly. The reality, I went through training after training. I went to 50 seminars with and events like with Sherry Sharman many years ago, and events like with Hector Lamarck in Primerica, and the leadership with Art Williams, and the so many amazing people that have helped mentor, pour into me, transform me, that have made me the person I am. And I'm telling you, it wasn't a 1-year thing. It wasn't a 1 training thing. It wasn't a 4-day boot camp thing. It was methodical, daily, weekly, yearly. And if I can go back, if I could do one thing, I would have spent 10 times more time on my skill set, 10 times more time being humble, getting rid of the ego, and just being so hungry for, how do I be the best connector in the world? How do I be the best at sending people to presentations? How do I be the best at getting you started into my team? And how do I be the best at doing all of that over and over and over? I became one of the #1 sponsors in my company and in the industry, sponsoring 500 people in 1 year. But looking back, it's just amazing what I could discern, or I could see I could have done even better, more focused, more specific. So get your skill set up. Start realizing who you are, and start getting rid of the lies, the fear, and the doubt. Start taking action, and I will see you, hopefully, at whatever that next training is, whether it's our live event, whether it's our sponsoring academy that we do almost on a monthly basis, or our next live event that's coming up very soon. All right, God bless you. If for more free training, go to PriorityTeam.com. And do me a favor. If you're watching this right now, do me a favor and let me know that you are here. Even if it's 4 months from now or whenever you watch this, please let me know that you were here and that you watched it, and that if there's anything I could do to help you, put in the comments, ask any questions, or just say hi and let me know where you're from. Would you do that for me? And if you feel like this can benefit other people on your team, share it with them. All right, God bless you. See you in the next video.